With Operation Rumyantsev in full swing, Soviet forces under Colonel General Ivan Konyev have liberated Kharkov. Ratmistrov's 5th Tank Army sets their sights on Korotich, a village west of Kharkov, to establish a beachhead for the newly liberated city. Together with the 53rd Army, they manage a pincer around Korotich. Although the city not fully encircled, it's only a matter of time. Hundreds of Soviet tanks are gathering en masse outside the city on the fields. Infantry are moving in from all directions. The 1st Red Army recon units have already reached the outskirts, and the forward observers are dialing in the village coordinates. The only thing now everyone is waiting for is the command to fire. From Moscow, deep within the Kremlin, Comrade Stalin closely follows the battle. He has made his orders clear to his generals. Korotich must fall. However, in their way stands the SS Das Reich division, led by Paul Hause, outnumbered but not outgunned. Having received, just before the battle, the newest German tank, the Panzer V, commonly known as the Panther. Everyone wonders, are they enough to keep the village from falling? Within the village itself, battle-hardened veterans take up position, getting ready to meet the Soviet onslaught. Reports of Soviet scouting parties in the northern outskirts of the village have reached the men. Anti-tank guns are prepared, the last final checks are being done before battle. At the end of the day, everyone still knows that the battle has to be decided outside the village by the German tankers in the fields. Okay guys, here we are. We're gonna be firing up the next part of the Against the Tide DLC. We've already finished up here, the Kharkov defensive operation at Korotich, the 4-turn one. Now we will be going down here into Operation Rumyantsev, or Operacja Polkovets Rumyantsev in Russian. It's named after a Russian 19th century general, actually. But we will be playing as the 4th Motorized Infantry Regiment of the SS, the Führer. We will have also the 198th and 168th Infantry Division. So probably this will maybe not be the whole units, but you know, elements from them. And we will be facing elements from the 5th Guards Tank Army and the 53rd Army. So yeah. Let's check it out. Yeah, we will leave historical units on. I don't want to control allied forces, do not reduce the battle groups. Let's keep the enemy experience and reserves as they are. Resources are as they should be. I don't want the enemy battle groups to be reduced, and don't reduce the strength of the identical squads. Also, just a PSA, if like this operational map stuff does not interest you, just check the chapters and you will find where you come directly to the action. Because I know this might be a weird break going from this like high intensity intro into this a bit nerdy almost stuff like this. However, if this is something you're interested in or you want to learn more about it, stick around and we will dig a bit deeper into it. I will just need some time to take a look at all this because this is looking complicated. This historical background, I will I will put it up on the screen right now, and you can just freeze or I'm sorry. I will put this whole thing up on the screen, and you can just pause the video and look at it at your own time, if you want to read it. Okay, guys, having taken a look at everything now, I'm gonna be honest, it does not look so good for us. The enemy is strong. They have a huge amount of forces. I mean, these are elements out of a tank corps. Here's a motorized corps, guards motorized corps, guards rifle divisions, everything like this. Guards tank army, yeah. And what we have here on the map is basically what we have. We have some units on the way. These, I've checked all the units, like how are the, reserves doing. The answer to this is that we don't have a lot of reserves. What's on the positive side though is that we have the Panzer Vs, known as the Panthers. These will be instrumental in the defense. There are even some assigned to the infantry companies. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to use these weapons to their full capability. I have been looking at some various I have some thoughts about where to attack and how to do it. Right now we're on the defensive, and I don't know how much manpower we can waste trying to attack really. On the other hand, the only way to actually reduce these numbers, or to reduce the enemy's numbers, is to attack. If I let my guys just sit here in Korotich and just sit, they will probably get mauled in the end. So yeah, I'm just gonna check one thing here. Air support. There's apparently some kind of air support on the way. I'm gonna try and find it, and then I will get back to you guys. Okay, here we can see it. I had to go into the forces list. So here you can see first air squadron, second air squadron, and when they're arriving. So hopefully we will get some help from these guys. But I don't know. This will be cool though. Look at this. Flame tanks. I've never used those. That will be so cool to use. Oh my god. And as you can see, yeah, we have units on the way. The reserves, there are some, but they are not, there's not a lot of them. There's not a lot of reserves. I don't know if this makes any sense to you guys. Maybe I'll just make a whole video trying to read all these things, these forces lists and such. However, let me take a moment to sit and look at this map and make out a plan, okay guys? Okay guys, I've set up my plans. I've decided that I want to go on the offensive. We're gonna be pushing east outwards to here. If we can breach this, we will have 3 battle groups encircled right here. And I want to as well gain control of this area. As you can see, these are like heights here, so it goes downwards. So up here is like a high altitude, or a higher altitude, and it goes downwards out here. So if I can control this little kolkhoz and these heights here, I can have a good eye towards this road going to Pesochin, actually. I've decided not to touch these, it's called combined battalions. I don't know what that means. Probably that they're, infantry battalions that have been put together from different units. I'm gonna just have them hold here and hope that our tanks down here, and so you have tigers here, you have panthers here, that these guys can do something. I don't like it, but I mean, I can't just sit around and wait for the Soviets to get me. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Bombing. Bruh. Okay. Here we can see we're being attacked by the enemy as well. Let's see here. Yeah, we have some panthers. We have a panther company here and some panthers here. We have martyrs in this one. But there's a lot of Soviets. So let's see how this goes. Okay guys, here we have all the units deployed. Let's go to the initial orders phase. So as you can see, I've already set up the TRPs, target reference points. These are points which the spotters will try to get a firing solution onto, spotters for the artillery that is. And when they reach that, these points will become easier to target in the future, so the future fire missions will be quicker and more accurate. As you can see, I've set up almost like in a crescent, half crescent shape, or like moon, half moon shape here, around these points. And also this point looks dead as well. The reason for this is because common knowledge tells me that the Soviets will strike these points with artillery first, and I do not want my men to be in the way of this artillery barrage when it comes. There's only houses, there's barely any way for them to dig trenches. They survive a bit better in the trenches than in the houses. Some units are still, of course, in these buildings to try to get eyes on, for example, artillery spotters and such. But I've put them up in these sturdier, like brick houses, these little wooden houses. Like if a Soviet 76mm incendiary strikes them, you can count out 10 men. If you had 10 men in that house, they're all dead. So yeah. One little problem we have as well is the fog. The weather is hindering us. What I wanted to do was to initially strike out with Panthers into the open ground. We will probably have to wait for this though. Anyway, let's go through all the companies. First off, I have everyone hotkeyed to 1, which allows me to see like the personnel, how many casualties we've taken overall. As I've said in previous videos, if you look 1 second and you have 0 casualties, you look the next, you have 20. Something has probably gone real bad and you have to take a look at it. Anyway, hotkey to 2 is the first tank company. They are set up out here. I wish I could show the train, because anyway, over there, Kommunar is the Kholkos, the communal farm. The first tank company's mission is to reach it and take it. So yeah, let's have a closer look at all the elements to this company. As you could see, we have these mechanized infantrymen over here on the left side. Not dismounted, however. I forgot to do this. No problem though. The only thing we need to do is select everybody and tell them to dismount. This is no problem. Anyway, I want these men to dismounted, reach the edge of this wood line and start scouting towards like a good ground where we can push the tanks across. On the third key, we have the battalion commander. He is set up here with his telephone wire crew. Also, he has access to a spotter for a 15cm howitzer battery. And he also has a recon, small recon group, which we will make use of. Hotkey to 4 is the 5th company. So this is an infantry company with the main mission to hold towards central Korotich and the church. Although I took their Panther platoon and put them here on the west flank. I want to concentrate my armor as well as I can to get a decisive strike done. On the 5th button, we have the 6th company. No tanks in this company. Their main mission will be to hold towards the northwest. So yeah, nothing much more to be said about them. The 6th hotkey is the 7th company. So these guys are holding towards the west. And they also have, as we can see here, they have these marders, which might be useful, might not be useful, I don't know. We will see how much use we can get out of these guys. It's pretty good that they have an MG at least. They are like fixed superstructure. They have no movable turret, which does hinder them a bit, but they have the MG, so that's useful. I did not want to dig them down. So for example, you can see that this company has dug foxholes and trenches. You can do that with these heavy vehicles as well. However, when you don't have a turret, in my experience, they don't perform very well. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm always nervous to start this up, you know. I have a bad feeling in my stomach about this, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Well, if we don't get any action, I will just skip past to the point where we have some action, or fast, play the video fast. Anyway, let's get these guys up here. And how you do that, how I select the infantry without selecting their vehicles, I hold the Alt key and drag, okay? So I want these guys to recon through here. Okay, you're even firing with your TRP, or your zeroing in fire mission. Oh well. I don't really like how the spotters firing platoon. I mean, the security element for the artillery spotter is furthest up, but I mean, what can you do? Okay, one strike here, Korotich west. They're striking these houses. It's just luck now, if this squad survives or not. Yeah, I don't want to move them out in the open either. I don't want them to be in the houses. I don't want them to be in the... I don't want these men to be here, and I bet they don't want to be either. Yeah, you see incendiary rounds starting little fires everywhere. Firing here as well. They're probing now with artillery. They're getting their first rounds off on targets, and then the real thing will start. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Katyusha rockets. Oh my goodness. Panther maybe was hit, but it seems to shrug it off. Yeah, the game is lagging. I can tell you why the game is lagging. Every single one of these rockets has a bunch of little fragments inside of them. They're all simulated individually, so even if I have a pretty strong computer, I mean, I'm sorry guys, I can't even remember my CPU right now, but because it's an AMD one, I've always had Intel, and now I have this AMD CPU, so I don't even understand really. I bought a pre-built computer, but it's a pretty good one, and I have a pretty good GPU as well. It's a 4070 Super Ti or something like that. I don't know. Long time ago, since I really cared about hardware that much, but yeah, so these are all simulating little fragments, and there's a lot of them in these rockets. See, guys, this is why you don't put everything directly on the point, you know. Oh my god, dude, imagine having an infantry squad in here. I hear fire, and that does not sound like artillery fire. It sounds like a rifle. Oh well. So also, if the Soviets are able to push into here, I don't really care. The action will be decided, I think, on the fields with my tanks. I'm pretty sure my infantry will not be... Yeah, one adjustment fire failed. I'm not surprised. I can't expect every single one of these TRPs to be reached. You know, so I don't think this battle, or I don't think I will be able to, you know, make or break this battle with the infantry. Just look at the squads, they are so reduced. So I mean, yeah. Let's see, where do we have you? There you go. I want actually these recon men to move out. We can have them move concealed out to here. Okay. I want to use this recon group. Yeah, we will have to wait for the weather to become better until we can start rolling across the field with our tanks. And here we go. This is the effect of the incendiary ammunition. It starts fires everywhere. Whole village is burning here. Panthers are holding strong though. Crazy. You might be one... Oh shit. Here we have taken some losses. Dinter platoon. Oh my goodness gracious. Shit. Oh, we were lucky. We were just outside. I think the barrage was concentrated here. Oh my god, man. Let's see. Lehmann, the support platoon, took a casualty from that. Yeah. And I mean the problem when you already have like weak platoons is that they cannot afford to take any losses. Like just 4 men has reduced the platoon to 23 guys. It's not enough to be used as like an offensive force. It's totally not enough. Anyway, I have set up these anti-tank guns here in the rear as like you say it, reserve guns, and also one up here looking down the street. So if anyone tries to go down this road, they will be in for a nasty surprise. Anyway. How are we looking with the... Yeah, they're moving out. The recon squad taking their route. Whatever route they feel is good, I trust them. I was just saying, I may be wondering if it starts to clear up now, you know, if the weather is getting clearer. That would be good for us. I mean, if playing as the Germans in this game, you favor the long ranges. The Soviets, due to their poor optics, can't compete with you at long range on the tanks. And with the infantry-wise, you have the great German MGs. You have the MG34 and the 42, which are perfect, like long-range tools. Anyway, I mean, I have played the Stepanovka 43 campaign, but I mean, this was worse. The amount of artillery just concentrated into one area, and also that you're forced almost to fight in this town. You can't, you know, can't choose not to fight in it right now. And you know, town fighting is the worst because you take so many casualties, and especially against the Soviets with their nuclear grenades, you know, fucking, you've seen it, guys, you've seen it. If you looked at this series, if you looked earlier, you know what kind of grenade. What is... Okay, over here. Oh, they're blowing up the church now with the Katyushas. Dude. As if these Reds couldn't get any more godless. Bruh. They're blowing up the church. Let's see if it's still standing. Yeah, nah. Not really. Not really. Oh well. Here they're taking again, firing with the... Looked like incendiary round. You can see the sparks fly up from the explosion. That's how you know it's incendiary round. I would say though that... let's check one thing. So... It's only 16 degrees. I don't think the ground is very dry, so which is positive for us, because a lot of dry grass, these fires can start spreading. This looks like conventional rounds, which is good for us. I mean, if one hits a house directly, you're pretty much fucked, but these incendiary rounds don't even need to hit directly. They can just hit nearby and the house starts getting on fire and the guys inside burn up. It feels like, yeah, we're being lucky. We're being lucky, guys. Trust me, we're being lucky. Just one hit into this house, for example, and 9 men are dead. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I would much rather prefer them to be in trenches, although looking at the guys that were in the trenches, it did not fare out very well for them, so... Okay. Okay, you guys have reached your objective. Let's see if we can't... like here, maybe? That was a weak-ass order, pushing like 10 meters, but you gotta be careful when it's this weather. You cannot... I mean, when it's foggy, sometimes the guys, they will, if you order them like 100 meters ahead, they will walk into a Soviet MG and you have a whole platoon dead. Now it's just sporadic firing from the Soviets. Doesn't seem like they really care what they're hitting. Dude, just look at this game though. Fires rising towards the air. This is so cool. It's all, I mean, if you like World War II and you like the Eastern Front, I mean, is there anything more iconic from the Eastern Front than a burning village, you know? Sad to say, but I mean, it's kind of true, or it is very true, so. I do wonder though, yeah, okay. Oh well, I was just checking if this casualty, where I have my mouse right now, that one, if that was part of the command, like platoon commander, or if it was part of the squad that got knocked out. Or, well, not knocked out, but I mean, cut in half at least. That's an incendiary round. These guys are lucky. They're lucky, let me tell you. Yeah, here come more incendiary rounds. It seems like the Soviets are doing a... Oof, in between the Panthers. Soviets are doing a good job with their artillery. Whenever I'm zoomed in like that, you might notice sometimes I just, you know, look around. It's like checking over your shoulder in real life. If you're zoomed in somewhere here, you might like miss something happening on the other side. So I'm always scanning, you know, if I see a dot of a dot that signifies there's an enemy somewhere or something like this. So yeah. Seems cool. It seems calm for these guys to push up a bit. Okay. Let's issue the command and then turn our attention completely somewhere else. Completely somewhere else. Who's seeing that? You guys are seeing that. Okay. Soviet tank with mounted infantry. Only a T-70 though. So, but he should be, it looks like he's heading this way. And we have these 15 centimeters howitzers. So, yeah, we could maybe... Yeah, let's do that. Let's drop down some artillery. So what you do is... I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't almost explain this. You see this marker? You take it, you hold right-click, and then you can put it like in whichever like pattern you want it to be. So, for example, if I want to fire across this forest, I can drag it like this. If I want to create like a barrage that goes in a line, I can do it like that or whatever like that. Anyway, it takes 2 minutes for it to reach. Maybe, I'm guessing they will be stopped around here. Maybe my guys will start, you know, firing off. Okay, we actually have. Oh, that's so good. We have a heavy anti-tank rifle. Maybe if you guys are quick, you guys can move up here. Okay, cool. Need to be quick though. Anyways, what I was thinking is if, at least if these guys take MG fire or something, it ought to be somewhere around here, and then they will dismount. And then they will be caught out by the artillery, and so are my guys getting caught as well. Come on, get a move on. Stop fucking about, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Get a move on. Get the rifle moving. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. They're having some difficulty, huh? Let's see. Yeah. Oh well. Maybe like this. No, okay. Okay. Oh well. Maybe like that then. I don't know what their issue is, honestly. I'm sorry, guys. Can spot infantryman out there. I know he's not alone. I know that man is not alone. Okay. Okay. These guys are noticing. Let's have them hold fire. And let's have... fuck. Get down. I want these guys to just hold fire and like hold position. Okay, hold on, let me pause. Something's happening. This man was taking out part of the crew. Okay, he was hit. He was stuck in a burning building. Not much to do. Out here in the open though, Soviet infantry as well as APC, a Lend-Lease American one, heading straight into my Panthers. So yeah, we will see how that goes. A whole infantry platoon, several tank platoons. Yeah. Oh my god, these guys are taking it as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, you go out on the road, buddy. Talking about this little guy here. Okay, they're firing. Very good. You can hold fire though. Yeah, you should. Good. Okay, that's actually... sorry, that's the spotter. Let's see if we can't... I'm just trying to find like a good place where we can place the artillery. Okay. Doesn't seem like it will get much better than that. Let's put 40 mortar rounds on their heads. See how... okay. Ooh. And you are the guy spotting that. Okay. Same for you. Stay concealed. And hold fire as well. Okay, that's a stationary T-34. My Panthers should be able to spot it if I get them over the ledge. And let's see here. It's a bit outside the artillery envelope, I will admit. No, wait, it isn't. It's... fuck, I mistimed it just by like 1 minute. Oh my god. Let's see here. I'm sorry for pausing so much, guys, but there's a lot that needs to be done. Let's see if we can't move up there. Only 6 casualties so far. I'm saying only, but yeah. Get up there, guys. Get up there, get up there. Get the gun up, get the gun up, get the gun up. Yeah. And angle it. Nice, 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 nice. Get it up, get it up, get it up. And they're firing with the MG. Infantry is flanking. flanking our gun, but the MG seem to be taking care of it. Okay, maybe now we can... Yeah, here we go. Gun is targeting. Nice! Beautiful. Kicking up a whole lot of dust and our chicken starts screaming. Although, yeah. Oh! 2.8 is firing at the tank. Come on, get another one up. They hit it? It's tracked? Okay. There we go, put the artillery on him. And here we have a Soviet that managed to get through all the way over here. What the flip? What the flip, you guys? Yeah, he was put down. Very good. And here we have Soviet infantry. Oh! Panthers are firing. Dude, everything is happening at once. Everything. This is so cool. Panthers are getting eyes on. Let's see. Ooh, I would not want to be these T-34 crews. Panthers in hull down position. These poor Soviet tankers, they stand no chance. No chance at all. Their aim is a bit off though. Small targets. Let's push forward with some tanks so they get better eyes on. Actually, anyone who doesn't have eyes on. Link broken. Oh yeah. Are you getting any rounds off, my guy? Should be. Okay, let's have a look. Oh shit. Okay, I thought that's where even more Soviet tanks. It's just a little clown car. Yeah, they're firing back. There's one more hidden there. You can see the dust cloud being kicked up. You guys are free to fire if you need to. Hold on. Unit lost. Okay, something happened with this MG. They do not want to keep fighting. Maybe the gun is broken. Maybe they have too few men to control it. Yeah, the gun mechanism, or turret mechanism, basically the pivot point, I would think, on this MG is destroyed. And they lost 2 men to top it off. Oh my god, there's so much to follow at the same time. Let's see if we can't see what happens to this T-34, for example. Ooh! Damn! Yeah, he's done for. He's starting to cook up. And the crew is abandoning. Bruh. Or well, they tried to at least. Emotional damage! Okay. I'm sorry for pausing so much. As I said, guys, there's a lot going on. Here something just impacted. Which will impact this crew's accuracy. Oh my god. This tank is smoking. Which is good. And, okay. Let's see here. You guys are Panthers as well. Okay. You can hold. Let's see here. You, on the other hand, can start moving up this way. And you... Let's get it, guys. Come on. We have to be careful, though. The Panthers, like, side armor is thin as paper, so... okay. T-34s are pulling back. Very cool, very cool. I have to check. None of these Panthers have eyes on this T-34 though. I wonder if it's possible even for them to have eyes on it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you should start identifying it soon. Let's get one more tank up into the fray. And as well as this one get up there. Okay, cool. These guys are trying to push across here. Let's get the martyr down the street. Oh, okay, that's our own artillery for once. Good. Good. Targeting the tank that's stationary. That sounds like the martyr's machine gun. It has, let's see here. MG37, it's a Czech submachine gun. So, it's not a German MG. Like, coaxially mounted. Because, fun fact, these martyrs were actually built on Czech light tanks. I think different. There was not only one type of martyr, but yeah. So basically, you can see here. This is the like structure of the. So here's the MG, the Czech one. Here's the structure that is the light tank, and then they just plopped this superstructure on top of it. So I mean. Actually one of the few German like armored vehicles during the war that was like mechanically sound as well. Funny enough it was Czech, but yeah. Here we have another T-34. Hopefully you guys are wise enough not to start opening fire, because then you're as good as dead. Okay, cool. Seems like we're holding our own. We're allowing these Soviets though to just crawl up on us, which I don't like to see. I don't like that at all. Nice, another artillery impact. And he's still here. Bro is out here working. Putting in the work, dude. That's crazy discipline. Okay. These guys are taking artillery fire. Just tell them to keep their heads down. Be careful, please, guys. Yeah, you're under fire because you're letting these Soviets just run into your position. Crawled. Okay, they actually are getting some people. I can count 1, 2, 3 bodies. So it's not that bad. Okay, he's now firing at the infantry. Very nice. This tank seems to be abandoned. The crewman was killed. Okay, cool. Let's task this spotter with something else then, I feel like. Let's have him bombard here with 3 per gun, so 12 rounds, and then maybe we can have something go in there 3 rounds per gun as well. Okay, cool. These tanks are spotting. Okay, they spotted and took out this Soviet APC. Very nice. I think you guys can stop laying down now. You can stand up so you spot a bit better. And you're free to fire if you see something. MGs are going off into the field, which is nice, but... Oh shit, they wall hacked him. Crazy. Imagine getting wall hacked in fucking World War II, bro. These Panthers are actually seeing out into the field as well, which is very nice, although they're getting hit by mortars right now. This should not put a dent in them. A heavier round, though, will smack through the top armor of the Panther. Okay, very nice. Here we go. I think Panthers have eyes on this T-70. It's far out, though, but... Ooh! What? Damn! Okay. He's gone. He's done for, bro. Yeah. And that's that. Starts burning. He's done. Okay, green flare here means they wanna push, I guess. I don't know why they would want to push. I mean, what happened to this tank is what I'm wondering. Moved out, I guess. Yeah, you can see the tracks. Actually, you can track it by the tracks. It went here, and then it seems to have stopped, turned around and stopped here. Okay, cool. Are you carrying anything? No. Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, this like heavy anti-tank rifle is doing so good for himself. Come on. I was not expecting this of you, bro. Come on, get some rounds off. This anti-tank gun is doing the Lord's work as well. Very cool to see. These guys are under fire. They're feeling a bit hairy, I think. I don't know if that's, you can use that in. They're feeling a bit scared, you know. Okay. Artillery strike being prepared over here. Very nice. Okay. Is that this T-70 that got taken out? Yeah. Soviet riflemen are running around it in circles. It's almost like they're, it's in midsummer. And midsummer is actually a real tradition, guys. Okay. What the fuck did you just take casualties from? Okay. Oh well. Panthers are hitting high explosives out onto the infantry in the field. Let's see if we... No, we will keep you in reserve for now. We will keep the Panthers in the town in reserve for now. The crucial moment where they need to be in action has not come yet. Let's move these ones up though. Let's have these ones move up as well. Nice. Okay, let's get it. And you guys, are you even listening to what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, they're just taking the scenic route. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's have some of you push forward a bit more. I mean, we have to. It's like, you know... Yeah, I mean, fire all the mortars you want, but... don't think that's gonna do a lot. These tanks, though, I mean... It's like ice skating, but, you know, with really bad skates, so you have to be so careful not to fall. I mean, there sure are great tanks, but if I can't afford to lose them, that's the problem. Actual quote by a German commander, 1943. Yeah, they're great tanks, but I can't afford to lose them. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. Very cool. Very good man. Nice. Dude, he's taking out so many things. Who are you? Berge Witold. He's a good man. He's a good man, trust me. These guys are moving up. Is he trying to fire with the fucking M2 Browning at our Panther tanks? Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. You can move up. Okay. The Panther platoon here has spotted the clown car. These are like small Soviets. I don't remember what they're called, but you know, they look like clown cars, so that's what I'm gonna call them. Okay. Cool. And you guys stand up, actually. Yeah. Let's see here. Think. Stop being cautious. There we go. Okay, are we receiving fire? Was that a, like, tracer from the Browning? What was that? Is he still up? Yep. Okay, shouldn't be up much more after this. You should be abandoned. Captives taken. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very good work, guys. Very good work. I'm proud of this. I thought we were, like, goners, everybody. I thought the whole, like, battle group, except maybe the Panthers, we were goners. But we managed to survive the first 30 minutes. And that was that. Very good work. Okay. Let's see if we can't have this recon platoon move out more into the open. Or recon group, rather. Okay, they're firing down along the road. Everybody. Very cool. I almost want you over here, though. If you can do that, that would be sick. So, like, when you're done engaging, you can just hop on over. Crazy. Yeah, let's give them some fire. Let's drop some lead on them. 60 mortar rounds. And what are you firing at? They're obviously seeing something here. T-70. Yeah, it's still moving, but it's tracked. And, I mean, we cannot count out these little bastards. Because, remember what I said to you about the side armor? This tank gun, like this little 45mm or whatever it is, it might strike through the side armor of a Panther. I'm not even joking. These are not powerful machines from the sides. And this is an old German troop carrier. Okay. Here they're launching a flare from the Kolkhoz. Green flare. Commander is telling them go forward. Here we have an enemy tank reported. Okay, I'm gonna have actually all these guys priority target only the tank. Here we go. And I'm gonna have you orientate this way, and you should also orientate towards that tank. And you lie down. Okay, you're firing. That's risky business, guys. Hopefully it forces the T-34, because T-34 cannot get eyes on. Remember that. They're hidden here behind the railroad. So that maybe forces the T-34 to come out here. And then we will meet him with a nasty surprise. Okay, 16 casualties. Okay, someone is getting a bit close for comfort here to these guys, I feel like. Are you in position? Yes. Very good. Let him have it, bro. These guys are getting flanked from both sides. Not good. 17 casualties. Who is taking all these casualties? The first tank company has suffered 1 casualty. I don't know. One of the Panzers? No. Broken! Oh my goodness, it just happened. No! Oh my god. What happened to you? Let's see if broken, what does this entail? Radio, sights are broken, gunner is wounded, driver is disabled. Okay, I don't know how this happened. Let's see. Can we find any entrance holes or anything like this? Or did you just, like, did someone sneeze at the top of your roof and you died, you know? Anyway, let's pull this tank back. Oh, it seems like they're taking fire from here. They're popping smoke and pulling back, though. Anyway. And a little bit more. Okay, we have suffered even one more casualty. I just need to take a look. Is it these guys? No. Might be these guys, I don't know. Yeah, good. Who's under fire now? Okay. That's a crazy angle, bro. You're not firing through a house and like several fences and stuff. That's just not happening. Or I don't want that to happen at least. Come on, can you guys get eyes on? I'm so pissed off about this Panther crew, bro. You're gonna have to retreat now. There we go. There we go. This Panther has eyes on. Come on, come on. Get a shot off. Get a shot off. Stop going with the MG. Can I not see him as well as I want him to? Come on, come on. It's out in the open now. Come on. He's angling this way. Come on, Panther. Bro. Okay, yeah, fire the MG all you want. You need to get a fucking... There we go. Nice work, guys. Beautiful. Let's check it out. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they are not getting back up from this, I think. Very nice. Here we're encountering another APC. Ooh! Damn, that knocked something off. What the hell? What the hell, bro? Dude, science cannot explain this. Bro, explain this, atheists. Explain how a Soviet APC driver managed to drive a APC that defied the laws of physics. Explain that. Okay, it's... Okay, yeah, nice, 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 nice. We have a green flare from here. Okay, let's see what's happening here. I'm feeling like maybe my like fire mission can be a bit adjusted. Like this maybe is better. Yeah, that's better. And this one I don't think is useful at all right now. Let's see if we can't have 20 round strike here. Okay, cool, 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 guys. These guys are in a bit of a precarious position. This squad has lost one man. I did not. I don't want these guys to die though. Oh no, they've taken casualties. My beloved. Oh, I'm so sad. These guys have taken casualties as well, huh? Okay. Let's move up the AT gun. Retreat? Retreat? Bro, these dudes. Okay, yeah, retreat if you need to, I guess. But who will take your spot in the line? Yeah, I know you're under fire. Maybe we can get a squad up here with the platoon commander over there and then leave these guys here. This squad. Okay, here we have another tank. It's been spotted. Okay, it's the same T-70. Bro, he was evaporated. What the he- Bro was really just, you know, removed from the surface of the earth by a 75mm shell. Crazy situation here on the Eastern Front, guys. Crazy situations are happening right now. Damn. Hot Soviet tankers in your area are getting killed by German tank guns. Crazy. Okay, they're popping smoke here, the Soviets are. Moving up quickly. They're so good in close quarters. They're nimble. They're quick with their, like, SMGs. You know, crazy work from the Soviets. They're really good up close. And, Look at these men though. They're holding position. These are true German heroes on the Eastern Front. Look at him, using the binoculars. Bro, it's like 20 meters away. He's like, yeah, let me... No! No! Okay, wait, who's retreating? Who's retreating? Okay, you guys are retreating. I mean, they don't want to be in the buildings. I don't blame them. Honestly, if they find... No! No, 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 no! We need to get these men out of here. But how? How can I get these men out of here? Fuck. I want you guys to angle up that way. It's so over. It's so over. Damn. They got to them. They done got them. Let's go. Let's get away. And these poor guys. Okay. I'm changing up too much. But I mean, the combat is changing too much. Like this we need it. That's what we need. Are you guys moving up any? Okay, stop being concealed. You need to move up quickly. Oh, and nice, the tank gun is here. Anti-tank gun is there. Very good. Let's see here. We haven't suffered any more tank casualties though, which is good. Let's move up the command element, and you guys can move by road here. Now we can move up, I think, these concealed panthers. So first reverse, and then move up. I don't want to take any chances. Sometimes you can tell them when they're like down in these trenches or like hull down emplacements. You can tell them to just move up and they will do fine, but sometimes they get yank. And I've had vehicles turn over on me. So, yeah. I don't trust that, sadly. Okay, these have a good retreat order at least. Who's under fire? Yeah, a lot of people are under fire, I would guess. Now this is where I think this is the Soviet main effort actually here in the, like, Korotich village. So, yeah. Only one platoon come up. What the hell? Guys, you need to actually no formation, or just get in there quickly, guys. Come on. And same with you. You can go back there. Okay, this is where it happens. Who's retreating? You are retreating. Everyone's retreating. Damn. At least we have some fire here. That's good. And my guys... Oof. This is the company commander. Okay, it doesn't matter. We will have to assign this squad as well. Maybe you guys can actually go into this building. Let's go. Who's in retreat now? Everyone's in retreat. Everyone is retreating, huh? Oh my goodness gracious. The Panthers are doing good work. That's for sure. No! No! Oh my god! No! No! He quickscoped him! Damn, unit lost. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, the anti-tank gun is doing its best. Come on, guys. I need you guys to get into the building. Over here. Let's go. Move. At least our artillery is on point. Let's have you reverse and then go by road here. That's what we need. Oh, bit lag. There we go. Nice work by these Panthers though. You don't want to go out there, trust me. Crazy, they're just striking on there. Damn, we're losing so many men now. And this gun is down as well. Damn. The anti-tank rifle platoon is getting hammered. Yeah, I know you can't combat. You're not gonna be able to for a while. Come on. This puck, this Russian puck, this captured Russian gun. Come on. And you guys, let's see if we can't have you take up defense here instead. Okay. We might need you to just go there, actually. Yeah, guys, get in the buildings, get in the buildings. Come on. There we go. Hold on now. 2 losses. Okay. It was just from the mechanized platoon. I was just looking at my tank, guys, and being like, come on, guys, what's going on here, you know? But it's this man who has fallen. Let's have you guys move up a bit more, you know? Just a bit more. And yeah, cool. Panther's Moon. These are quick tanks as well. Okay, I'm telling you to go by the road. You're knocking over some fences. You know, driver has drank too much schnapps. I don't know. Oh shit. That's a lot of Soviets. Can't get good eyes on. Where are you guys going? Oh yeah. Did I tell you to go here? Maybe? I don't know. Hold on, we need to get some, we need to get some order. Yeah, you guys, I don't know where you were from or where you went. It's so hard to keep track. You guys have told you to enter that building. You guys, that might actually not be the worst. And you guys, I want you actually to go in there if you can. Let's get something go. Oh my god. Anti-tank gun. Get up. I need this anti-tank gun to get up. And these men need to get into this building and take control of it. Nice. Okay. Panthers are targeting from far away something out here. Looks like trucks. I don't know. Oh well. Seem to have some nice optics on them though. I mean, everyone knows of German tank optics being better than Soviet ones, but I mean, that is something else. Come on, take up defense there. Here we have it, hard hand-to-hand or close quarters fighting here. Bogdan. Who's Bogdan? Yeah, no shit, you're bogged down. Let's see if you can't just reverse here, huh? Yeah, there you go. Okay, you will reverse, then you will move here, then here, and then you will move by road there. Nice. Good work, guys. Come on. Okay, red flares are seen popping off across the battlefield. That's a good sign for us, a really good sign. Okay, actually we could start getting this on target. Hold your fire. And then I want you to quickly get into that building. Can you do that? No? Okay. We need this artillery sooner or later, guys. Oh shit. MG teams. Okay, very good. And Now let's keep the artillery where it is. And you, are you moving? Nope. You should get in that building instead, so you can direct artillery towards there. Okay. I guess it's time for the Panthers to start moving out, whether we want them to or not. Let's have these two push across like so. These two push across like so. These two push across like so. And these two, you can push up actually like this. Okay, because look at this. We have so many hostiles in this area, but big but now. Who doesn't like that? Excuse me. If you can, or if we can get across this field, get into here, take these positions, there will be nowhere for them to come from. So let's hurry up and do that. What are you? Yeah, you're one of those. Okay. And also, let's wait for us to regain some points. It's so sad. I want to be able to follow everything all at once, but you know, let's actually have these Panthers get down there, and these Panthers get up here. And I don't know, maybe you can work out broken sides, damaged radio, one wounded crewman. Oh no, you will stay back. You will stay back for now. You can still work, but you will do it from a stationary position. Let's see who is retreating now. MG gunner is retreating. Okay. Let's hold off on the mortars. They're almost impacting our own guys. And see, where can we put these? I feel as if this place needs it the most. Let's see here. It's too, I mean, this number here, 190, that's the dispersion. So it's really close, you know. But do we really have a choice? Maybe, maybe not. Let's get them going. Here's the Panther though. Ooh, nice hit from the... Let's see if we can't have the Panther. Let's think about this. I'm sorry, this is just a very intensive battle and I want to get it right. I'm sorry if you guys don't like me pausing so much. We stand between a crossroad now. Do we want the Panther to, you know, move up and support here, or do we want it to move up and support here? And I think right now we're gonna need it mostly here, so let's get it over there if it can. Let's see. You seem to be able to... Yes. Sweet. There we go. Not incendiary. If they strike wrong, it's all over for these guys. But yeah, artillery is coming. Tank is reported over there. Under fire, yeah, everyone is under fire here. It's the Eastern Front, bro. Let's see if we can't have these Panthers move out here. And you remain in cover. Let's see if this works. If you will back up first or how you will do it. Yeah, nice. And here's a vehicle being reported. Might be a truck, might be a tank, I don't know. Don't really care. Actually I do care, but yeah. He is retreating. Let's see here. Yeah, you're in full retreat. Okay. Well, that's good for me anyway, because I need them to preserve themselves. You are suppressed, huh? Yeah, stop being suppressed. Get on with it, bro. You're behind you have a huge, like, steel shield in front of you in the gun. Retreat. Who's retreating now? Is that my spotter? Yeah, that is my spotter who's retreating. Fuck. It's not good. Yeah, they're not doing good, these guys. These guys are totally not doing good. Oof. Come on, guys. Come on, they're just being fucked up totally inside there. Yeah, everyone is retreating now. Okay, here we have another tank. This is gonna be a far shot for these guys. So a T-70. Small target as well. Let's see here. The Panther is moving up. Yeah, angle towards there. Let's see, Dinter, do you have anyone to spare? Okay, finally they're impacting. Nice. That should keep them down for a bit. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, let's have you move all the way back, all the way forward. You guys are targeting there. Okay, let's have you move forward. Who's spotting that tank though? Not any of our tanks, I think. Nope. Someone here is. Fuck, I'm just trying to figure out who's spotting the damn thing. Okay. These men can see it, huh? So then, if we put our Panther... It's a T-30... Is it a KV? No, it's a T-34. Okay, hatches are all open up as well. You see, this is the perfect Soviet design. You put the hatch like this so they don't get shot, but the commander can't see shit either. Beautiful. Beautiful Soviet engineering. We have our own Panther over here. Let's go over there. Let's go there. Let's go there. And you can actually now finally start, I think, pushing out as well. So, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it going, boys. And let's have these tanks prioritize targeting that tank. Okay, cool. They have heard of it on the radio. It's yellow, so they know what they're hunting as well. This is very good. Yeah, nice. Keep it up. Keep it up. Unit lost. Another MG. Yeah, another MG. It's getting hit by something. I don't know what. Maybe some artillery shrapnel or something. Yeah, artillery definitely. Were we able to deal with the enemy's tank? No, he's still there. Come on, let's get it going, guys. Yeah, you're not gonna see shit from there, bro. Let's have you reverse. Then have you hold here. Very nice. You're a bit unsupported right now. You don't love to see that. You guys are trying to retreat way back there. No good. I want you in this house. Come on, get in the fight. Oh my goodness. 39 casualties now. Oh my god, it seems like the 6th company has been hit surely the hardest. Yeah. Most deaf. Let's get you guys up. Let's see. Maybe not. Nah. I was thinking of attacking with those guys. But let's not do that right now. Ooh, was that a panther or something, or was that? What was that? No, wait, that was my own guy. And he, of course, got hit by some fucking Soviet grenade. Dude, these... That's basically that's a Soviet throwing an F1 grenade right there, you know? Crazy. Stupid ass fucking game. Ammo is starting to run thin. Let's see, how is everyone doing? Yeah. Ammo is running out a bit, so let's have everyone conserve their fire. For now. How are you guys doing ammo-wise? You're doing much better, you don't need to conserve yet. Very nice. And you? Also doing kinda decent, pretty good, and you guys are doing very good as well, so let's keep up the good work. Let's have these guys fan out this way. Where are you guys going? Bro. Crazy work from these guys. Crazy. Set up in this building or something. I don't know. The fuck? Okay. Oh my god. I did not order these men to do this. Come on. Oh! Whoa! Sometimes, you know. Oh. Sometimes, you know, they do some cool shit like that. Let's have this recon element. Let's see if we can't have them push like up here towards, yeah, towards this burnt out clown car. Under fire? Who's under fire? Yeah. Good, thanks for reminding me that you exist, actually. Let's get you up here. Where did we put... Oh, yeah, the other puck is way back there. Okay. Way back. Okay. Let's keep at it. Actually. Let's see. Can we... Oh, that's even better. Come on, guys. These guys need to actually get back to their own lines. Like, come on. Here we go. Panther's firing. Let's have him move up just slightly, maybe. No, he can stay back here, and his comrade can move up slightly here. Okay, let's see if we can't do something like this. Yes. And you guys need to move quickly back. Are you fast moving? Yes, you are. Very good. Okay. Enemy APCs are spotted in the distance moving. Let's try to intercept them. Who's taking fire? Okay. I don't know, maybe he can't see anything, this panther here. This one sure can, though. Damn. Nice bursts as well. Let's see, can you get that Soviet guy? Can you get that rifleman over there? Come on. Just a little bit more right. Shift the fire, just a little bit. Just a little bit. No, okay. Let's see here. I almost want you guys to move up, like, into here. Let's go. There you go. Start positioning yourself. Oh, no. Don't do that. Yes. No. Don't listen to me. No. No, 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 no. Cancel, cancel, cancel. No. Okay, yeah, phew, good. Don't listen to me, guys. Don't trust me at all. Mortars are striking here. These guys need to start moving quickly. Okay. Let's get these panthers on a line as well. Over here. And maybe this panther over here. Okay, cool. This is some bullshit. Because where the fuck are the rest of you guys going? Oh well. Someone has eyes on... Okay. This whole group, this whole platoon, angle towards the known contact, kinda. Kind of an oblique angle as well, but you know. I mean, it's only this... Okay, he's not much of a threat, but I mean... Showing side, rear armor and everything. I mean, please. And what the fuck actually happened here? Immobilized, chassis, broken light track. Did we have another friendly fire incident? It seems that way, because look at this look at this bozo. Look at this bozo. Bro, you're firing at your friendly. Come on. Let's see if we can't do this. Something like this should be good enough for me. Nice. There we go. Oh, one panther more destroyed. You'll have to hold. Or destroyed, it's immobilized, but yeah. Okay. Let's grab these infantrymen and have them push out this way. And one panther follows along. And one panther get up here on the tracks. Sorry. And these panthers actually, yeah, get a move on as well. Come on, get back, guys. You're suppressed, I know, but I need you to get back. Are you guys moving anyhow? Yeah, you heard a rifle shot, so you start chilling out, okay? You heard of the possibility of a rifle being fired, so you lay down. Okay, nice, guys. Nice, 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 nice. What happened to this tank, by the way? Let's inspect it. It took a round to the front. You can see the impact here. It seemed to have grazed, but that can kill a tank, and it's smoking, so yeah, we can count on it being dead. Nice, this panther is doing so good. Nobody wants to cross that street. Yeah. Yeah, retreat, that's what I want you to do, guys. Come on, get back. Get back, get back, get back. Let's see if we can't have these guys. I don't know. Pachtle. Okay, you guys try to get into that building. Dinta. Let's see if we can't have you guys enter these buildings over here. Okay. Let's move out this way. Let's move out this way. And let's move out this way. Come on, guys. This is actually one of those little anti-tank rifles I heard. Yeah, you can hear it sounds like ka-dunk, 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 that little like heavy anti-tank rifle. These guys are finding their target. Oh, T-70 angled the totally wrong way, okay. Because that makes sense. Oh well, guys. Time is reaching close to the hour mark, and also my girlfriend will soon come home from work. She works the night shift it's a holiday, or like it's the weekend right now. She works night shift, but she's coming home soon, so I will have to get ready to, you know, greet her, and all that. But yeah, this was a way harder, you know. This is probably one of the hardest missions I've fought in Mius front. Just even in Stepanovka 43, I did not have this little like infantry. We have so little infantry, and they have like, you know, they're just coming and coming and coming. Let's have a look, you know. Yeah, dead Soviets, dead Soviets, dead Soviets. Here we have one more. We can probably find okay, those are my guys that are still alive even. Here's more. Here we can probably, yeah, here this Panther has been cutting them down. Very good work. Very cool. Very nice to see. Yeah, you know, every corner you turn in this village, you will find a dead Red Army soldier. And, you know, they just keep coming. They will, I promise you, these guys will not stop here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool position, actually. Who are you? Oh, you're the command element. Okay. So yeah. Oh, here's a radio or a wire layer. Crazy that they're putting them into like forward use. That might tell me that they're running out of like infantry reserves, but I wouldn't bank on it. These Panthers have been doing good, but I mean, this is kind of a disappointment. I don't know where they got hit from or anything like that, so that's pretty fucked up. And also, this thing here, I don't know how like every crewman survived. See, he's out here working. Just hit it with a hammer, bro. So it seems like the chassis is damaged, and of course the track lights are destroyed, or yeah. So those are just like the lamps. I don't care about those really. But they need the track to move, so hope he gets over or done with it soon. So yeah, that's about all I have to say for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed like when I make a bit more cinematic intros and such things like that. Um, you know, just let me know in the comments if you like it, if there's something that should switch up, anything like this. Feel free to, you know, do that. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day and a good evening, everyone, or whatever whatever time of day you're watching this. Have a good whatever, and I will see you guys in the next video.